So you have your own podcast. We hope everyone will go check it out. Obviously, there's going to be a link in the description down below. I sound like one of those corny YouTubers. I know. Oh my God, that hurts so bad. Called Lawyer Business Advantage. So I want to know, because I obviously have enjoyed almost a year of, I think maybe more than a year of doing this. And I've had some really great, well, thank you. I've had some great, interesting conversations and learned a lot of, I'm going to say, cool things from a lot of really interesting people. So what are some of the most interesting lessons that you've learned so far from doing a podcast?
Well, you mentioned at the beginning of the podcast that lawyers are people, and hearing their stories about the things that they're going through and the evolutions of their legal career, their personal challenges, their professional challenges, and how they've overcome those just reinforces that. Is that they are, people. And as attorneys who are listening, I know it's no surprise. But for those of us who are not attorneys, it might be a little bit of a surprise. So they have, similar challenges that we do, but a lot of times those challenges are exacerbated by the fact that they're in an incredibly high stress profession. It has one of the highest incidences of, substance abuse, heart attacks, strokes. If you're an attorney, you've heard all this stuff before. So that is something that kind of pulled the veil back for me. And I really got to get a sense for, oh my gosh, this is a really, really high stress industry. A lot of them are always on. They're always on, morning, afternoon, nighttime. They're always going vacation, you name it. That's also pretty unique to this industry, although it doesn't have to be that way. And that's something that we work with them on. And probably the third thing is being an attorney. It's what I would consider a noble profession. When someone hires an attorney, they don't hire an attorney for fun. They hire an attorney because they're going through one of the most challenging times in their life, whether it's on the personal side or on the professional side. That's when an attorney gets brought in. So the stakes are very, very high. And I really appreciate that. And that can be tough, dealing with that all the time. And so what we do on Lawyer Business Advantage is we interview other attorneys that are doing the good work of being an attorney and also building their law firm in interesting ways. And we have those conversations, and I always get some insights out of it. I'll share with you one insight real quick, which is that when they are, doing business development or marketing, oftentimes the attorneys I've talked to that have built really prestigious firms, they're out there in the community. They're finding ways to serve. And because they're an attorney, they get opportunities back to them. But that's not why they do it. They serve because they have a skill set and they can help. And so if I had to give anyone any advice about non-hiring, is if you're an attorney, you have a unique skill set. A lot of people in your community, whatever that community is, can benefit from your skill set. So find ways to give back to the community because it will come back to you.